Hey out there, Slot Car Land. How's everybody doing this fine Memorial Day weekend? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having fun, staying safe, but still having fun this weekend. And all that stuff, whether you're racing slot cars or whether you're out with the family, camping and you're seeing this later, or you're just spending time with the family at home. I hope you guys have a great time and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys were able to catch the stream last weekend, last Saturday from Portland. We went down and raced with the Fozar boys again for their Oregon Invitational put on by them and Rick Phyllis from the Fray in Ferndale. Had a great time. I'm sorry that's not still up on the channel. I don't know what happened. I don't know if YouTube has changed some stuff or whatnot when it comes to live streams. But I checked it the next day, and it was still saying it was processing, which was really weird, but it was there. So it was still processing, but the video was down below it. So I deleted the processing one above it, and it deleted that video as well. And I don't know what happened to the earlier video, the earlier stream. For some reason, it was doing something when I went in to do the other one, and I don't know. So, and it also did the same thing to a thing I did earlier in the week. I came on live to talk to you guys about some things, and it did the same thing with that one, so I'm not really sure what's going on. So, but what I was talking about with that one is you guys might not see a whole lot this summer for the first time on the channel. We're doing a lot of yard work. As you guys know, when we moved in, this yard was a disaster. It still kind of is a disaster, but we're making progress. It's starting to look nice. It's starting to look good. We're getting things cleaned up. We've got a ton of yard waste that we have to get rid of, and a lot of work going on. We did a little bit more today, so just be patient with the videos. They will be coming. They just might not be as many as they have been in the past during the summer because we've got all of that yard work to go through and all that good stuff. So, but just be patient. The videos will come, and we'll get back to things full throttle come this winter and all that good kind of stuff. So, speaking of the Fozar guys, if you are within the greater Portland area or even within an hour or two, check them out. They're a great group of guys. They're looking for more people. You don't even have to have your own cars or controller to race with them. They use house controllers. They have cars to provide for everybody. So if you're within, Vancouver, Washington to even Roseburg, Oregon, Daniel comes up from Roseburg to race with them all the time. So check them out. They have their last race before their summer break this coming Saturday. They're running their 14th annual Indy 500 race this Saturday. So check them out if you're within that area and need some people to race with. Go check them out on Facebook. They've got a Facebook page up, the Portland HO Slot Car Racers. So go check them out and just have a great time and race with them. They're a great group of guys. We love racing with them. We're going to be doing more with them down the road, racing and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that. Also, check out the merch store. There is 2 new shirts up. I redid 2 of the other shirts up. So there's a new inline motor shirt and a new pancake motor shirt. I think they look way better than the old one. So I redid those. Check those out. I'm also got about 2 more designs that I'm still working on and a couple other ideas. So check out the merch store. New stuff there. New shirts, new designs, all kinds of good stuff. Just go to shop.spreadshirt.com/slotcar-crazy. You can also get there from the YouTube channel. You can also get there from slotcarcrazy.com as well. So go check that out. Help support the channel. Buy your Slot Car Crazy merch and so help support the channel and all that good kind of stuff. So all that. So today I thought we would come on and we would just play with the peening tool today. I've got a couple of old T-Jet chassis, and we're going to kind of experiment with this and see how it works and how it does. What this actually does is it actually tightens the hole that your axles go through, so you don't have a lot of movement. If you can see on this axle as it moves back and forth from side to side, causes a lot of disturbance on your car and causes a lot of D-slots, especially when you're on and off the throttle, because it'll rock back and forth and it'll jerk the car, and then sometimes it'll jerk it so hard it'll pull it out of the slot. So and it also helps with your acceleration. It helps with a smooth car, especially on a routed track. Keeps the car planted, keeps the car really smooth, really fast. So we're gonna kind of experiment with that today and show you guys how to do that and just play around with this a little bit. You can probably also use it. You can also use this on any chassis that actually goes through that's like drilled like this. You can't do it with a clip rear axle, but you can do it with any other one, like your older G Plus cars, your Magna Traction, your AFX cars, your Johnny Lightning and Auto World cars. You could do it with those as well. So it'll work on a myriad of chassis, and it'll help you guys calm your cars down on great deal. So let's get the camera down here, and we'll kind of play with this a little bit. You got to kind of mess around with it, feel it out. Get this in the hole here. And all you do is you just get it in there like that, crank it down, get it seated nice and tight, and just turn it. We'll do the other side here. Get it in there. There we go. We'll just kind of now you can also see it gets kind of tight, but if you work it back and forth, kind of loosen it up a little bit. But if you guys can see, I mean, look at that, just by that little tiny bit. And you just kind of work your, if it gets too tight, just work the axle back and forth a little bit, loosen her up a little bit, and look at that. I mean, you got like absolutely nothing now, no movement whatsoever on that axle. That's how you do it. That's fairly easy, fairly, you know, and you can't, I mean, this one's got a lot of movement on it. So let's try this. So if you're doing this on an older chassis, you're probably going to have to do it fairly tight. If you're doing it on a brand new chassis, you probably don't have to screw it down as tight, because it's, you know, you don't have that wear that you would with an older chassis. So it wouldn't be as, you're still going to have a little bit of movement because of the machining and the molding of the chassis on a newer one that you would on an older one. Still got some movement on this one, especially on this end for some reason, it looks like. So we'll lock her down again here. A little better. This one's not as tight as the other one. We're making improvements. So you just kind of, if you're not too sure about it, just do it slow, do it piece by piece. Sorry guys, my nose is running a little bit. Getting close to my evening allergy treatment. So there's that. Whoop. So this side's better. Now it's the other side that's kind of loose. So just kind of play with it. Just keep working it. do a little bit, put the axle back in the chassis, see how much play you've got with the axle. Now, if the chassis is too old and too wallered out, you might not be able to do it. Like this one's kind of, but it did improve this chassis, so it has made some improvement to it. So this one was really good. So there you go. Then you can actually, I don't know if you can see it. You can probably see it on that one. You can see how it kind of beveled that hole out a little bit, and what it's doing is it's pushing the plastic in, tightening that hole up to get the axle to from moving around inside that chassis. So that's how you use the pinning tool. This one happens to be from Scale Engineering. Go check Scale Engineering out. You can find them on slotcarcrazy.com, or just go to Scale. Just type Scale Engineering into your search bar. You could probably get there. Get there from there as well. They just go check out Slot Car Crazy, because you'll be at slotcarcrazy.com. It'll be listed under the, I believe it's listed under the Fray tab, as well as a couple others. And I do believe Wizard also has one of these as well. I believe. I know, and then there's one other one too. I know somebody else has one, but I'm not really sure as to who does. So go check them out. Well, that's a quick little tutorial on how to do your pinning tool, how to work your pinning tool on your chassis. You just kind of play with it, you know. Just put your axle in there. We'll see if you still got some play. If you do, take it out. Just do it again. Put the axle back in. See how much more play you've got. And if it gets too tight, just slide the axle back and forth a little bit. It will loosen it up, and it'll finally be able to roll. So that's how you do it. It's not that hard. It's pretty cool. We'll use this on the Fray build here soon, and we'll check that out. I'm not sure if we're going to have a video next week. We may. We're going up camping, but we're not leaving until Sunday. So I don't know if we're got any yard work going on Saturday or not that weekend, but we might do a video then. I'm not sure what we'll do. I'll have to look through the bi-weekly featured cars and see if I've got one that I haven't shown you guys yet. And if we do, then I'll do that, and then we'll just keep on going from there. So don't forget to check out SlateCarCrazy.com. Don't forget to check out the merch store on Spreadshirt. Don't forget to check out the Fosar Boys group page on Facebook as well, to get with them guys if you live in the greater Portland area. Check out some of the other groups around on Facebook too, and you'll be able to find out where there's racing at in your area. And you know, there's a lot of groups out there. You might have to travel a little bit, and you may get lucky and find a group right within your hometown that you didn't know about. And just check around the groups on Facebook, and you'll be able to find one. Go check out SlotCarCrazy.com. We've got some of the groups listed there as well. I'll have to see if we can get some more listed as there as well. I want to get some other stuff listed there that's not currently listed for sites for parts and pieces, and some more YouTube sites for more YouTube videos that we need to get up. I had just found out that the Hopra has their own YouTube website as well. I need to check them out. Hopefully we'll get that listed on there too. So the Nationals are coming up here real soon. That's something I want to bring to you guys here really soon. Be on the lookout for an announcement for our summer shootout race. As you guys know, I usually put on the Labor Day Classic. It hasn't been too much of a success the last couple of years, so we're looking to change that up, possibly move it up 2 weeks, maybe a 2-day show. I gotta talk to Stan next weekend. We're all going camping together, so we gotta check that out and see if he can get something up, and we might have a 2-day show, one day at his house, one day here, and has some neat ideas. So be on the lookout for that announcement, and just keep on having fun, keep on racing slot cars, keep that pin in the slot, the wheels on the downside. Keep racing slot cars, and we will catch you guys in that next video. I'm out. Bye.